All right, guys, welcome back to the Turner House. Today is August the 1st. I just had a grocery delivery from Walmart. I've been sparking a lot the last 3 days and today, and so instead of shopping for myself, even though I'm shopping for everybody else, I decided to have a delivery. So I'm going to show you what I got. But first off, I would like to give a big shout out to Ozark Family Homestead, Janice and Sean. I appreciate you guys mentioning me on your channel and me being a part of your YouTube thumbnail. That was really sweet of you guys. And if you guys ever have the opportunity to meet them in person, they are super nice people. And I look forward to being able to meet them again, just to have a longer conversation than what we did. So big shout out to them. So I was noticing this morning that I have 200 followers now. You know what that means. Giveaway time, and I will share more about that later this week. So let's get it turned around, and I will tell you what I got, what I'm doing with it, maybe, because some of these things I don't have plans for yet, and what we're doing going forward. So here we go. All right, this week was a lot about convenience foods and some freezer meals. This Tony's Pizza to Tony's Pizza, pure convenience. I like them, and I knew we were running kind of low on them, so I only got one box of them. I got these mixed vegetables because I needed them. I am completely out of mixed vegetables, canned mixed vegetables, and I make a lot of chicken pot pies, and I needed them because I want to make some freezer chicken pot pies and some other freezer meals that require that, and I just needed those. I got beef and bean burritos. That's another convenience item. I do have an idea for the beef and bean that I'm going to do one day this week. And I also got bean and cheese. And this one's for a recipe. This is just convenient. This is chocolate chip granola. I had two of these. I had a chocolate chip and I had the honey and oat one, but they were out of the honey and oat, and I didn't do any substitutions on my order. If they didn't have it, they just didn't have it. I was having vanilla yogurt last night, and I thought we still had some Greek yogurt or some granola, and we didn't. So I immediately went to my app and put some in. So that's the only one I got, but that'll be good till next week. I got some green onions for the cheese ball that I was supposed to make last week for my daughter. I realized I didn't have any green onions, and if you guys would like to see how I make that cheese ball, I'll be glad to make a video for you. I'm probably going to make it tomorrow. Just drop a comment about it if you do. I got these mega fillets, the spicy crispy chicken. My daughter loves spicy anything. Me and her dad, not so much. So she asked if they had these in spicy because I got the regular ones last time, and I told her yes. So I got them. I also had on my order the just plain ones, the not spicy ones, and they were out. So of course, like I said, I don't do substitutions unless I go through them, and I didn't really have time. So that is what we got. She'll be happy with those. I got 2 bags of this broccoli stir fry. It's exactly for what it says it is for. I'm going to make a stir fry, and I'm going to use that with it. I don't know if it's going to be like chicken teriyaki or if I'm going to do some kind of beef. I don't know yet what I'm doing. I got 4 cans of the flaky layer butter biscuits and 4 layers. 4 cans each of the flaky layers and 4 cans of the jumbo buttermilk. My family love these because they like the jumbo flaky layers. I do not like a butter biscuit. Even though my homemade biscuits are made with butter, they do not taste like these, and I don't care for these at all. So I always get me the buttermilk if I don't make them on my own. Now, also, I make bubble up dishes, which if you would like to hear more about those, please let me know in the comments, and the next time I make one, I will make a video about it. Also, you can get all the recipes from Southern Frugal Mama, and one of her videos. She teaches you how to make 4 different ones, and I've made all of them, and they are really good. So just check it out over there, and that's at Southern Frugal Mama, and I will try to link her in the comment box below, and I will also link Janice for those of you who do not know who Janice is at Ozark Family Homestead. I got 2 bags of cereal this week. I haven't bought cereal in a couple weeks. I got these honey and almond things. Kirsten and I both like those, and her dad likes the puffs. So I got the puffs. I got 2 gallons of milk because we'll need that with cereal. I got some canned goods just to have for simple add-ins. And I got several bags of frozen vegetables as well. I got 2 cans of diced potatoes. I have 4 cans of green beans. I got 2 cans of spinach, 4 cans of refried beans, again, to have, and also for some freezer meals I'm gonna make. I got 2 boxes of the Great Value shells and cheese. I love this. My family, however, likes the powdered kind, but this time I got the extra thick and creamy for them, so we'll just see how it goes, but I prefer the shells and cheese. I also got 2 bottles of mousse for my hair. I like to have, I just ran out, completely out. I like to have one I'm using and one I'm backup, so that when I start the one that's on backup, I'm sorry you guys, you wasn't seeing what it was. So that when I start the one that is on backup, then I know to buy 2 more. I got some rinse aid for my dishwasher, which is currently leaking, and my husband's got to figure out what's wrong with it. And I got some Lysol laundry sanitizer. I like using this ever so often, so I bought one of those. It's been a very long time since I bought one of those, and I can typically get it at Sam's cheaper for a bigger container, but we're not at Sam's right now. However, I do have a small Sam's Club order coming, and it consists of 3 2-pack bags of Splenda, and gallon size Ziploc and quart size Ziploc bags, because I was running out. So I did, and that order totaled $63.86 is what that one totaled. So all of this here, which I know this is not the correct total, but I can't remember what my receipt said, but they are holding, I did give them a $12 tip, which is what was recommended for the 15%. I want to say it was like $120 with the, and then plus the 12, but they're holding more than that right now, but I know it didn't cost that because, for one, I didn't have one of these granolas and I didn't have one of these. So that's roughly $10 that will be added back. So that is everything that we got this week at the grocery store. All right, guys, that is it for this week for the groceries. I plan on making another video later this week to telling you about some minor changes that I think we're gonna do. We're gonna try it out anyway. We're just gonna try and see how it works and go from there. And I'm hoping to be able to start that next week, if not the week after for sure. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. If you have a prayer request, please add that to the comment section below. Please do all the things. Hit the like, the share, and please comment and just interact with our channel, and we'll just get this thing put out. The video later on this week explaining what I'm going to do going forward, I'm kind of copying Janice a little bit, and I'm hoping it works out, but I'm adding a little twist to it. So I am going to share that with you later this week. And I'm also going to, on the same video, tell you how we are going to do our 200 follower giveaway. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have any prayer requests, like I said below, put them in the comments below. And just be kind, guys. Be kind to everybody and have a great week.